Dirty birdie, dirty birdie. Hey guys, here we go. We got a little war recap here for what we just wrapped up. Rams or Ravens. This is a pretty cool war because we kind of rolled out a new strategy. So for the first time in a long time, we actually, and I can't remember, maybe we've done this before, I remember, I can't remember specifically, but we cleared every single Town Hall 9 down the board. No Town Hall 9 was left standing, and this is a good clan. We didn't get some slub clan. These guys are good. They're legit organized clan. Had a little trouble at the top, but we'll be fine. We're gonna work that out, and then plus we didn't have B More wasn't in this war, so and Loki came in late, hit it up, and and we're all kind of struggling to learn some new strategies since the update. But we were able to knock it out pretty quick. I want to highlight a couple of the attacks, and I don't want to. Some of them I've already did in the other video. I don't want to do again, but I want to talk about this was. We'll go down from the top. This was their number 4. He's got almost. This is almost max Town Hall 9. Except for he's still got a little more work to do on his heroes, but almost all lava walls. Couple more Legos here. It's one of these weird layout bases. I would have at this point. I hit this base. I probably would have come in from the north side here, or figured out some way to get here from this area because it's so close to the CC. It would be pretty easy to lure this CC. At the very least, maybe I would have attacked Queen side from over here and still done the lure, and then but still done my main attack from this side. But at any rate, it's a lava hound inside the CC. So because I'm going mass Valks, I don't even care. In fact, I actually considered not even rolling out my queen at all and no wizards. So I had nothing even shooting at the lava hound at any point because I don't care about it, and everything I wanted to kill was on the ground. So I actually thought about turning in my wizards and that I came with, and I think I came with like a couple of minions or something like that. We'll see, and just maybe grabbing another healer and just put healers on my Valks because I have zero concern, and you should have zero concern when there's a lava hound in the CC. If you're going with either a ground Valk attack or you're going with a hog attack, they do so little damage that you almost hope they never pop. I'm going to show you real quick how we went about this one. Kind of sacrificed my king. I probably should have done that. Maybe should have stuck a healer on him. So I just start with my and the reason I kind of just went with what I had on my CC is because unfortunately my son had an amazing baseball game yesterday and it went in overtime. And at the end of it, I kind of looked down. We had 10 more minutes left in the game. I said, well, I'm just going to go with what I got. I'm pretty sure I could take this base with my troops I had. So I drop my kings over here, and I like to drop 3 Valks and keep them with my king because they clear so fast, and because I have so many Valks in my CC that I don't really care if I lose a couple of them to clean up this process. This helps them keep my Valks inside. Once I clear out this side, I'm getting them into a little bit deeper, then I rage them right there. So I'm raging them towards. They're going to draw towards the heroes anyway, and Valks are just hero destroyers, man. They will rip through heroes. So and my pace is rage, heal, rage. Wait a second to see where you want to put that last heal, but those first 3 spells are down pretty darn quick because you're just gutting out that base real fast. I didn't even notice my queen was almost dead. I probably should have popped her earlier, but my focus is on over here. But fortunately, she survives. I waited until the end to drop my hogs. So I knew there was a Tesla farm here. So I waited till my Valks got right about here, and Teslas are focusing on them before I drop my hogs to kind of help them with that. Because by this time the Valks are kind of losing steam. They don't have any spells, and those Teslas can do some damage. So, but tons of Valks left still. And I did have a couple minions. I saved these guys to the end just because I didn't want them to pop this lava hound. I like to see a lava hound sitting there at the end, just floating around. So that's that. Let's see here. I already showed you guys 5. I won't do that one. That was in the last video. This is Phil tries the Valk attack here. Hey, kudos to Phil. He executed this very well for his first couple of shots. I mean, we're all kind of learning this. I just learned it myself, but he does a real good job. He kind of identifies a space where there's no he can get away from the expos close to the CC. So he comes down here from the north. It's a good spot. He's going to eliminate a couple of layers of defense here so he can get his hogs in there for a lure. So he's just kind of going down there. He lures from over here. I didn't see the radius. Maybe this is inside of the radius. So really the only reason you're bringing this, the main purpose of the, I'm going to stop this real quick right here. The main purpose of the queen is to clear some defenses so you can get the hogs and lure. If you just drop hogs here, they wouldn't make it in there because they're inside the radius of the CC. So you want to make sure, and I'll speed back up here. I just want to show you something real quick. So I always look at, you look at here, what can I get? What is it going to take to get to the CC? You can't get to, if you drop hogs on this guy, it's not going to lure him because he's inside the radius. It looks like this is already in the radius. So honestly, Phil could have dropped the lure even earlier than what he did, but it didn't hurt him, obviously. And then also, I get a little nervous dropping this king down here because I guess as long as you get the lure going towards your queen, you're going to be okay. But if they start going towards the king, you kind of defeat the purpose. You want to make sure that those troops are going towards your queen. Also, you wanted to put your first poison here and your second poison there. If you would have done that, you're hurting those CC troops the entire way. So try to get a nice path of poison spell here, poison spell there. That way, the whole time from the time they leave the CC to the time they get you, they're struggling. So queen starts off going this way, which would have been the preferred method, I think. Then she kind of turns back around. And the reason you want the queen to kind of go this way because once those Valks get in, you want those healers to start following those Valks and helping them. But at any rate, Phil rages early with that, busts his heal real quick through that double giant bomb, kills the queen, drops another rage right there, destroying the inside. And then you're kind of looking for where are my best place heal spell. I mean, they're just going so fast, everything just moving at lightning speed, but he just rips through this middle here. Drops his hogs a little bit early, I think, but just destroys the side of the base. So then the hogs kind of come over here by themselves, and they're not going to make it. But again, 1,000 Valks are still standing here, and he's going to slide in there. All going to kind of move this way, and it's basically over now. I mean, his queen is still full. He has all these healers, all these Valks. His attack is over. Good job, Phil. Let's see here. Let me try and get through a couple more of these. Okay, real quick. This is one more example of this. So we cleared the top 4 bases all using this attack. The top 4 Town Hall 9 bases all using the same attack. This is another one. This is actually a picture perfect one. I actually like this one the best of all the attacks using this strategy. Phil comes, so this has got an easy lure. Phil's coming down from this way, and he gets his queen to run over to this way, and he gets his Barb King to go over this way. So basically, he has his entire army coming this way, and just like we want those Valks, those healers to start following those Valks, and that's exactly what they do. So let's watch this guy real quick. Let's see here. Where are you going, Phil? Oh, there you go. All right. He could probably lure anytime. I think he even does a better job. Yes, he drops a heal there, maybe a little bit. If you were to drop that poison spell there and there, those balloons wouldn't even make it to the queen. They would have died before you even reached the queen. Because you want to be able to not have to pop her ability, and this poisons are trying to help you not have to waste her ability. He's still working the queen. I don't know exactly why. Maybe he's trying to clear a little more of funnel. She comes back around here, which is good. Now you got her going the way you want her to go. Drops a king over here. I would have liked maybe a couple of Valks with him, so he's not taking such a pummeling, sharing the wealth of getting hit stuff. But everything's going right here towards the middle, so we've got a huge opening right here. Valks have no choice but to go right in the middle. Pops the king ability. He's gonna bop rages those Valks right up there, and then it's just chaos in the middle. So now you'll see these healers are gonna start breaking off this queen and follow these healers, these Valks around, and then it's over, man. There's nothing that can stop these Valks. These things are so crazy. Drops his hogs here again. I think a little early. I think that you might want to hold on to those hogs until the very end. We haven't had to face a situation yet, and we may never. But if there are, and it comes a time when those Valks are still kind of just fighting to get inside of a wall, you kind of want to sit on those hogs so they're not just taking a pounding by something while they're trying to beat through a wall. So those hogs will help you kind of get in there and take care of that kind of stuff. So that's the idea behind bringing a few hogs with you. And so here, this queen has got a full ability. She's kind of just going over, popping these defenses. They're focusing on all these Valks are still spammed out all over the place. You still got 3, 4, 5 Valks left over. Good job. Very nice. All right. Let's see here. This is Scott goes with this one with a Goho, and he brings in some Valks. He got Valks in the CC and Valks. He brought his own. And he's going towards this good attack. He's going towards the queen. He knows. I think there's a double giant bomb there. By the way, don't ever put your double giant bombs close to the queen, because this is exactly what people are going to do. They're going to bring their meat towards the queen, and they'll trigger those double giant bombs. And you want those double giant bombs to be hitting hogs, not golems, because then you're just wasting those spots. So, so his golems just trigger his double giant bombs, and these Valks. He's got a lava hound in the CC, so I tend to ignore those. I don't know. They're, especially if I'm doing hogs. I mean, I kind of hope that if I would have known there was a lava hound in the CC, I would have let them just chase hogs around the base for the entire time, because he'll never kill a single hog. And then he just kind of wraps his hogs around. Real good placement over here. I don't know if we already knew if there's any more double giant bombs. I guess there could be one here still. It's really the only spot, I guess, but there's not. So space is kind of doesn't do a very good job of protecting itself. Unless is there right? There's one. That's dumb. Yeah, it's not a very good placement for a bomb. All right, good job. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Here we go. Here we have, maybe I'll do 2 videos just for this war since we did so many 3 stars. This is a air attack from J-Dog. He's doing really good with these lately. His idea is get to the CC, get the CC, the queen, and 2 air defenses all with his kill squad. So he's coming in from this side on the queen side here. He's gonna rumble in. Good stuff. He's going to rage on the CC here. I think, yeah, there you go. Kill all that junk. He's got rid of 1 AD now. Now there's 2 AD down. Queen's down. Now he got the Expo down. I mean, he's got most of the job is already done, just getting that. So now he's still got he's come with 3 lava hounds. Would have liked to see those 2 spread out a little bit more. Clump them up like that. They're not going to grab all the air defenses, but great job. So he's got the two main up there, and he comes with 1 down here, and he's got everything all these balloons are being protected. He sees his golems getting the attention of this Tesla and cannon, so he's going to drop some balloons over there. Good job. Way to stay aware during an attack. Right, 10 more seconds. All right, I think I'll probably do another video just because there's so many good attacks this war. I want to sing and highlight some more. So good job, MP.